Hello, Jess Too Good here, and let's take a look at the LEGO Disney Summer 2024 sets. This first one is Simba the Lion Cub, which is our first LEGO Lion King set ever, unless you count, say, some art here and there. The design of this is a buildable Simba of Simba as a cub, and I absolutely adore how this figure came out. All printed pieces for the eyes as well as the circular tiles of the ears, which I really adore. The design of this is very posable. It seemingly just comes down to some shoulder joints as well as some movable paws. But you can get a lot of different expressive poses just by moving those around. Very well made figure, and I love that it's only $20. That's the perfect price for this buildable design. One last thing about this is, well, it's kind of nostalgic to me, not just because of Lion King, but growing up, my plush that I had ever since I was a baby basically was, well, a Simba plush. Like, looking at it now as an adult, I'm almost confident this was like bootleg. I think it was supposed to be this one, which was like an official Mattel one, but yeah. Still means so much to me. This is kind of like a LEGO version of that plush. So this is a set that means a lot to me, and I would buy it day one. Actually, LEGO sent it to me. I'm not just praising this set because they sent it to me. Of course, I'll be honest and tell you if a set sucks. Like that Inside Out set, which is not a summer set, but I totally trashed in that review. Okay, one last thing to notice. I like the box design here. Again, never having LEGO Lion King sets gives us some cool artwork in the corner, as well as some interesting 30 years of Lion King anniversary design. I like that as well. Now, my second favorite from this wave is the Madrigal house. This set is $160 and it's very much worth it. An improvement of that Madrigal house we got when Encanto came out around November 2021. This version has 1,560 pieces, and the upgrade is very welcome. I like the different colors on the exterior there. Though looking at this, I still kind of wish we would end up getting a direct-to-consumer version that's just a lot more detailed. Some parts of this feel a bit too gappy, and even some of the height at the top looks a little bit off, or maybe my eye is just playing tricks on me. At the end of the day, it is a 7+ set, so it is initially aimed at kids. The interior has lots of lovely rooms, different rooms for different family members, and it's great to see the breadth that this gets. Though it is kind of weird that we don't get anything for Bruno, even down to not including a Bruno figure. You get part of the tower there, and that's about it. Yeah, the worst defense of this is that Bruno is not included, and they include this character instead. A character that I can't name off the top of my head. This is the one that transforms to different characters in the movie, and that's about it. They were like a very brief character when it comes down to the family, so I'm not sure why they included this character over Bruno, when Bruno was somebody that, I mean, the song is probably the most popular thing from the movie. Still, I do like the interior details from the movie, which are down to a lot of what seemingly are stickered pieces. And also there's little prints, like, say, the candle from the movie, so that's really cute. I also love the new piece for this baby donkey, right? We haven't gotten that from LEGO Friends before, as well as a capybara, which is freaking adorable, and definitely a design that you could just plop into a minifigure world. It's not something that's regulated to mini dolls. And even if Bruno's missing, the mini doll selection is great. Like, Mirabel is a character that we've gone before, as well as the grandma and Antonio. But beyond that, this is the first time we're getting Luisa, which does a much better job at capturing that character than the micro doll did. Though still, I think we need some more girthier mini dolls. Isabella looks fantastic. Like, that's a fantastic interpretation. As well as Dolores the cousin. I love the use of that existing hair headband combo. Like, that's absolutely perfect for the minifigure. And yeah, that one character I'm not really familiar with is a great interpretation of the character if you put them side by side. I love that cloth piece that they have. I don't know the specific name of that cloth. So I think this is a set that can appeal to kids and adults. A winner in my book, but I still am crossing my fingers that one day we get a minifigure version that's direct to consumer. But that's not all. There's a bunch more LEGO Disney sets. Unfortunately, not a lot of them are interesting. Moana's flower pot is one that I can easily skip, but I guess that goes with the flower pot from earlier this year. The Maleficent dragon form set is intriguing though. Now keep in mind we are getting a direct consumer version of this set, which leaked. Apparently we'll have minifigures instead of mini dolls. Still, as a mini doll set, This version is a bit more simplified in its build for the Maleficent dragon, and I really love that design. It looks great with the black and purple, and I especially love how the molded head came out. And I think the $70 price is honestly pretty good. You get that big dragon figure and a small castle build. If you're a price per piece ratio person, that's 583 pieces for $70. Then we got some interesting 4+ sets where this is from a show that has not gotten any sets before. That's because the show is just releasing. It's the Ariel Disney Junior show. I don't really know of any Disney Junior shows that have mini doll 4+ sets, so that's kind of a first. Like Tangled Ever After was just regular Disney Channel, right? Regardless, this changes up the Ariel design with this really, really lovely hair little shell combo. I don't know, that piece is great. I want a billion of that piece. And in the show, Ursula's her teacher and is like nice. I don't know. But I really do like the design of the Ursula figure. Like, I do have a soft spot for mini dolls. Mini figures are the best. But it is cool to see that mini doll Ursula bottom piece with this really interesting recolor. Like, yeah, I don't know. I love purple. I'm sorry. It has potential to make my most wanted list, but at the end of the day, I don't think it will. It's $30, which is a bit too steep. That's like a 4+ tax right there, or mini doll tax or something. There's a smaller set, Ariel's Music Stage, which is $16, but doesn't have that cool Ursula figure. So yeah, I kind of want that bigger set. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe it'll make the bottom of my summer most wanted list. Then we have a new Elsa's Ice Palace. Well, this isn't $160 like the last one. It's only $100. Yeah, I mean, different variation for a new generation of children, whatever. Not for me, but not a bad build, if I have to say. Like, genuinely, this is a decent $100 set, even if it doesn't have a great price per piece ratio. Again, price per piece ratio doesn't really matter. It's how you take it. One funny detail is a Flick and Fire Missile Snowflake. There's Snow White's jewelry box, which is clearly planned with that Snow White movie that got delayed a year. Though this wasn't tied into the Snow White movie, so Disney and Lego played it safe and it paid off. The design of this does have the evil queen, which it's cool to see the minifigure CMF crown being used there for the first time outside the CMF series. Honestly, I low-key need a jewelry box at this point. Yeah, you have to store jewelry in specific places. It's annoying. I'm learning things. So I might actually buy one of these someday. Will it be this specific one? I have no clue. What's the price on this one? $45? Yeah, I'm good. Antonio's Animal Sanctuary is an original Lego idea. Genuinely an interesting build though. Like, I like the little side tree build. I like the main build right here, which has some of that Colombian like building design. Yeah, I like this as an idea, even if it is just random stuff put together. Again, I don't know if they should be using license in this regard and would rather have licensed scene stuff, but I'm over here complaining about a 6+ mini doll Disney set. So but it's $40, which a little bit steep, but I think is a decent price. Like, I'm just trying to point out that the mini doll Disney sets are actually getting better in their builds, which is a good thing. Anyways, there was a bunch of Brickheadz sets, which include a Mirabel Brickhead for $10. I like this design. I really like the design of Mirabel, so seeing that translated with the dress and the flowers and that really cool print for the torso, really cute. The design of Carl, Russell, and Kevin gives us another Lego Up set. It is cool to get our first Lego Kevin, but you know, I'd prefer to get it as a minifigure-centric thing. Like Lego, give us a $20 Carl, Russell, and Kevin minifigure set. And then we have Joy, Sadness, and Anxiety. Same thing there. Give us a $20 Joy, Sadness, and Anxiety minifigure set instead of this. But, you know, I get people like Brickheadz. I've just kind of grown out of them. I do like the interpretation of sadness. Joy is a little iffy. I don't know. Joy looks a little off. Anxiety. I mean, I just don't like the design for Anxiety in general. But that's a really funny Brickhead. There is actually one more interesting set, which is the mini Disney Sleeping Beauty Castle. So that ties in with Disneyland. They have the Sleeping Beauty Castle. It's also really cool that this has a reprint of the Sleeping Beauty Aurora minifigure, which we got in the Disney 100 series. That's something that if people miss out on that series, now you have a way to get it on store shelves. I like that they brought back including a minifigure in these little mini castles, as the last one, which was a Little Mermaid one, had a mini doll. And that set is $40 with 528 pieces. Oh, we did cover this in another video a couple days ago, but there is a Disney Advent Calendar coming out in the fall, which is $45. Disappointingly, all micro dolls, which I didn't think many other people cared about. Now that's it for all of the Disney sets that were just revealed. Let me know which is your favorites in the comments below. Simba's the easy winner for me. Subscribe here for more LEGO news and commentary, and check out that playlist which has a bunch of LEGO Summer 2024 reveals. I'm sure you missed out on one, so you're going to want to check that out. And subscribe, put the bell notifications. I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.